Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of The Adventures of Brian. Today I'm here at Animal Kingdom to do something that was part of my me growing up here, and that's Dinoland USA Phase 2. The Boneyard is closing today. So we are here going to do the... brought my umbrella. We're here to do the Boneyard super quick and look around there, go on the playground, and, visit it one last time. All I can say is, it's good to be back here at Animal Kingdom. I was gonna say it's been a while, but I feel like I was just here maybe 2 months ago.
And we're walking on up to Animal Kingdom. There it is. This is a really nice entrance. I always love the Animal Kingdom entrance. Not too many people scanning on in here around 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
And we made it in. And there's the Tree of Life. And there is a pass holder distribution. Might as well get my magnet while I'm here. And we got the Crush magnet. The magnet of the season, I guess.
So, I'm walking to Dinoland USA. They certainly have a lot of characters out. It's around 3 o'clock. I would think by 3 the characters would be gone. Guess not. They have a lot out.
Dinoland USA. Countdown to extinction has begun. Dinoland USA sign over here. I actually just realized this existed, I think. Donald's Dino Bash, which is staying. Gonna miss the banners up here. I have been to Dinoland USA in the last year more than ever.
Now, just so you all are aware, Donald's Dino Bash, Restaurantosaurus, and Dinosaur are all staying open. Only the Boneyard is closing for good. Everything else is remaining open for the rest of 2025 so far. Fun fact, when I was little, I used to call the Boneyard site the Dig Dig Dig. Just thought you should know that.
The Boneyard Fossil Fun Site, or as I used to call it, the Dig Dig Dig. I'll probably say it again in the vlog, but that's what I used to call it. And I'm kind of sad it's going away, but I'm not too upset about this one. Here is the Walls, Tropical Americas, which, to be honest, I'm not a fan of the new theme. To me, Tropical Americas doesn't make any sense for Animal Kingdom, but that's the concept art for it. So yeah, there's a big pile of dirt over here from the last time I was here. That just got added. Yeah, so this is opening sometime in...
All right, we're gonna go inside the Boneyard one last time before it closes. This is it.
And here we are. One last look around. Yeah, Tropical Americas is opening in 2027.
Now, I'm trying to film as much as I can. I don't... I'm gonna go in here. There's a lot of, kids running around, so I'm trying to not get a lot of kids in the shot. I'm trying my best.
And I believe I just realized this. I'm 17, and I came here all the time when I was little. Apparently, you step on these, and they roar.
So apparently, if you step on the footprints here, a dinosaur roars. I just found that out, and this has been here all my life.
Yeah, I just noticed this. Wow, you step on them and they roar. Some of them do. Some of them might be broken. That's crazy. I mean, I've only been in here a couple times when I was little, but this is nuts.
That's so cool. I never noticed that. I've only been in here a few times.
And we do have a lot of signs talking about the dinosaurs and all. This one, the mighty Tyrannosaurus Rex.
I'm walking in this tunnel. I'm hearing bird noises. It's weird. Maybe one of those pterodactyls? I don't know. This is a super cool area. I just never come in here because it's for little kids. That's why you hear the screaming, but I kind of look weird being in here filming, but I'm trying to document before it goes away. Otherwise, I wouldn't be coming in here.
Yeah, you hear that? Weird. So I am going to go up there. There's some nets up there that I will go down. I just don't want to go on the slides because I feel like I'm too big for them. I'm sure I'll fit, but just going to go up the nets. But yeah, all of this gone.
Just figured I would, I'm not going to go down any slides because I think I'm too big for them. But I am going to go up here and look at some of the slides just to get like an aerial view of the boneyard.
And I forgot this was up here. Like I said, when I was little, the last time I probably was in here, guys, I kid you not, was probably 6 years old. So maybe 7. So I wasn't looking at any of this detail. But look at this. I didn't even know this existed back here. Just all the little detail. And they do have a big fan running because it's hot. I don't know if that's part of the thing or it's just temporary. Danger, keep out. No climbing on rocks. Here's the slides. We got 4 slides here. There's a lot of slides in this playground. Sorry, 3 slides. Wow. Open trench.
Man, coming up here, it's not really a big deal that it's going away because, you know, it's just the boneyard area for kids, but it's sad to me because I grew up with this, and if I can find some photos, I will put this in the vlog. So you're probably going to be seeing that right about now. I barely come to Dinoland USA, you know, because it's outdated, but it is sad when it goes because of I grew up with this, you know. It's not like it was, you know, built in 1990, you know. Well, it was, but basically I came here as a little kid. It's being torn out, you know. You have that feeling.
And something that the boneyard has, I wish all Disney parks were covered in this soft ground.
I mean, I am excited for Tropical Americas to an extent. Tropical Americas Encanto does not fit at all with the Animal Kingdom, so I'm not excited about that. But I am excited about what's new for this park because it is outdated. It's sad, but it is outdated.
Now walking up the net. These cool nets. I've always liked these nets.
I love these nets. I forgot they had these nets here. Yeah, climbing up the net. I remember these nets from SeaWorld. You remember SeaWorld having nets in the Shamu Land? Now it's Sesame Street.
Yep, these are kind of hard to go up, but if you don't remember the nets from SeaWorld, those are just like this, except SeaWorld, I think, had bigger nets. These were always fun. If I can get up here. There we go. That's what I was on. Another little net here, little net bridge. And this is just a little aerial view of the boneyard. Well, part of the boneyard. The boneyard's on the other side.
All these nets, all of this going away. Yeah, heading on over to the boneyard now. It's the big last section of this area. My favorite section when I was little. Every time when I was little, I used to say, hey, let's go to the dig, dig, dig. So that's where we're heading now to wrap up this Dinoland one last time vlog.
And we got to go over the bridge that we walk under to get to Dinoland. That's where we were earlier. And we're going to this is technically the boneyard area where the digging is. Gotta go down this little ramp here. And there it is, the boneyard. One last and final dig. Yes, I am going to dig in it. But first we gotta look at some of these signs here that talk about the dinosaurs. I'm not reading it, so you can read it. And we do have a lot of props in here. You see that hidden Mickey with the fan and whatever those two things are. Hidden Mickey in every Disney park. Shovels. I didn't even know this was even back here either. But again, I was 6 last time I was here, so I wasn't paying attention. See the Mickey?
filled it up one last time.
And that's it. Did a little digging one last time, and we're gone.
All right. Well, that was it. One last and final little dig in the boneyard. Yeah, my final last dig in the boneyard. I always used to call it dig, so that's why I'm calling it that. Yeah, so phase 2 of Dinoland is the boneyard, what we just did. They were originally, fun fact, they were supposed to close the boneyard next year with Dinosaur. Apparently, they decided to close it off early. So there's 3 total phases of Dinoland closing. We already have Triceratops Spin, which is closed. That's walled off over there, what I showed you earlier. Then we have Boneyard next, and then Dinosaur. As far as we know, they might close something else sooner, but as far as I know, Dino Bash, Donald's Dino Bash, Restaurantosaurus, and Dinosaur, they all close in 2026.
And we got another slide over there. As we're heading on out of the boneyard, making our exit, this is it, the final exit moment. Here we go. Goodbye.
All right, so we are out of the boneyard. That's it. So we're now heading on over to Dinosaur to do Dinosaur just for the fun of it. And then I think that's it.
Dinosaur. You remember this on a couple vlogs ago? I actually like the ride now. Took me 17 years to like the ride. Standby minute wait, 25. Yeah, it took me until this ride went extinct to like it. I always like looking at these little photos here. I never read them because that's boring, but got a Triceratops skull over there. Comment down below, are these real skeletons or fake? Like, are the fossils real, or are they just made up props for the ride? I'm sure the ones in the glass case in the other queue are real, but like, are these real? Comment your thoughts. I'm not too sure.
Folks, I'm Dr. Seeker. Your
Made it inside the pre-show now.
Paleontologist, if I do say so myself. But let's not talk about me. Let's talk about you and how you can help me make history today with the Time Rover. It's like this. If I can bring you back from the Cretaceous period, it stands to reason that I can bring back a live dinosaur with you. And not just any dinosaur. Take a look at this guy. He's an iguanodon, and I'm certain that he is the key to understanding these magnificent...
Yeah, I used to hate this ride, but I overcame my fear. I kept my eyes open, and I actually like it now. I am actually looking forward to this ride now. It's rough, but it's fun and scary.
And we are about to board the ride. Here we go. This is it. It's not our final boarding. We will be back for the closing, but this is it now.
Okay, just got off of Dinosaur. Super rough, but fun ride.
And here is a little aerial view of what the new land for tropical Americas will look like. That's where Triceratops Spin was, everybody. That's where it was. And they actually cleared out over there. I showed you that last time.
And also, yeah, so the boneyard's done, but also I haven't like I do Flight of Passage every now and then, but I mean, like, 15 minutes, that's just insanely low for, I mean, I know, like, school's back in session, but 15 minutes any day for Flight of Passage, even on a school day, when summer's over, usually isn't 15 minutes.
This way, yeah, but this way, follow me.
Does this work? Fun fact, if you didn't know, Zootopia Better Together is opening in November. I can't remember the exact date, but I know November it is, Zootopia is opening. The show that replaced Tough to Be a Bug is opening in November. Comment down below if you remember the date, because I don't remember the date, but it is November, and it's early November. Yeah, I was just looking at the lagoon over there. I'm sure all you guys know from other, influencers or other social media, YouTube platforms, that there's a little rock over there, like an alligator type rock, because there used to be, or there was supposed to be, a boat ride through Animal Kingdom, but it got shuttered and they never did it.
And we have made it to Pandora. Wish Animal Kingdom was open later, because I heard this land looks amazing at night, but I've never experienced it at night before. Flight of Passage, 20 minutes now instead of 15. Doesn't matter, that sounds like a walk-on to me.
Disney is absolutely dead when Flight of Passage is 15 minutes. I remember going on this ride a couple vlogs ago, and it was like, what, 50? This is 15. Yeah, I don't know. This is crazy to me.
Here we are, in the queue, still walking. Haven't stopped yet. Still going. Usually we stop right about here. Keep going. And we keep going, even past the little dark room right here. That's hard to see on camera. There's the bathrooms. And it looks like we stop up here. Getting closer. So far it's been about 25 minutes, so not too bad. There's the big Navi there. This is the most detailed part of the queue right here. Such a long queue for this ride. This ride has a massive queue. This stuff is weird right here. Never understood this part. Sometimes it moves. Yep, there it goes. Weird. They do have some pretty interesting stuff for the Avatar.
It only took 20 minutes.
Here we go. We're going up. I'd much rather go up than down.
Which they call Ikni Maya. With permission from the Navi and in partnership with Alpha Centauri Expeditions, we can now bring this amazing experience to you. The way you'll be able to fly is by linking to an avatar that's already on the back of an Ikran. Let's see how this works.
All right, just got off of Flight of Passage. It was about a 33-minute wait, almost 35. So a little longer than what it said, but that's okay. However, there was a party behind me, party of 3, so me and my dad got skipped in the Flight of Passage line. So the Flight of Passage pre-show went over, and they had like a plan B where something was off and none of the numbers were matching, so there was too many people in the link chamber area. So that party of 3 had to wait for the next show. It's hard to explain. Basically, we got cut and the pre-show took like 10 minutes. So, but anyway, that was different. So now we're heading on out. It is now closed. Animal Kingdom is now closed here at 6:10 p.m. Yeah, Animal Kingdom's a good park. It's just, during the week, it's pretty slow. And that's probably because Animal Kingdom is a half-day park. There's only 5 rides to do here, 6 rides. Soon to be 5 once Dinosaur closes. So it's not that good of a park to be at right now. But yeah, heading on out. I like Animal Kingdom. Sad the Boneyard's going. But that's all I got. But I don't recommend Animal Kingdom anytime soon until that Tropical Americas opens, because the Zootopia show is just a show. So don't recommend Animal Kingdom until 2027, in my opinion. Comment down below if you have a different thought. All right, everybody, we are heading on out of Animal Kingdom. So with that was a fun time. Bye-bye Boneyard, rest in peace. All the dinosaurs are going extinct once and for all. Unless you go to Dinosaur World, wherever that is, near what, Plant City, I think it's near. But with that, it's going to be it for this video. Thank you for joining me, and I hope to see you on the future episodes of The Adventures of Brian. Bye for now.